language. Aapka naam.
आपका नाम.
Wow. Aapka naam kya hai?
आपका नाम क्या है?
Brilliant. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the studio of the Common Tales. I'm joined here by Miss Khadija, the beautiful lady, here for the interview today. I welcome you, Khadija, to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for joining us, and it's a Women's Day. Happy Women's Day for
Thank you very much.
And I present you this beautiful rose on
You are
this
so
day.
kind. Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, Khadija. It's going to be a very casual interview because we are asking people from the very normal walk of life, from very common walk of life, to come join us in our studio and talk to us about their lives. And I'm very happy that you have joined us. So my first question is, where were you born?
I was born in Kerinya.
Yeah.
Kerinya is in the northern Cyprus.
And how do you find Kerinya now when you go? I mean, you have grown up in that area. How do you like it? Do you like it when you go back there? How do you like it? You still like the schools, the shopping centers, the areas you used to go?
I do like everything. Kerinya has changed too much, unfortunately. There are so traffic crises nowadays. Except the traffic situation, the rest of things are great.
How many languages do you speak?
As you know, Turkish is my mother language.
Yeah.
I do speak English, German,
Yeah.
Greek,
Yeah.
and a little bit Russian.
Well done. And how did you learn all these languages?
Since I know myself, I mean, when
Yeah.
I was a child,
Yeah.
I had many friends from another countries. I mean, from Germany, from England.
Yeah.
And as soon as I hear their conversation,
Yeah.
especially one of my German friends, she was speaking with her mother.
Yeah.
And when I heard a German language, it was my first time in my life.
Yeah.
So I was fell in love.
Wow.
And then I decided to learn German also.
Yeah.
And since maybe more than 10 years, I do speak German.
Yeah. Very good.
And then I decided to study German teacher.
So you've been teaching German language as well.
Yes, of course.
In where were you teaching German language?
I was a German teacher in the secondary school in Lefkosia.
Very good. Wow. And so let's count the languages again. You speak English, you speak German, you speak Turkish.
Yes.
Wow.
Greek.
Greek language as well.
Yes.
Wow. So let's rehearse a few of the sentences in each of the languages. How do we say "How are you" in German language?
Wie geht's dir?
And I am okay. How do we say?
Ich bin sehr gut.
Wow. And how do we say it in Greek? I am okay.
Megala.
And what's your name? How do we say it in Greek language?
Posetlene.
How do we say it in Turkish? How are you doing?
Nasılsın?
Nasılsın? Wow. And okay, it's very good. I mean, you are very good at learning the languages. So let's try this. I'm going to say a sentence in a language. Can you repeat that? Let's try. Let's try,
Yes,
because
of
it's going to
course.
be a brand new language. Aapka naam.
आपका नाम.
Wow. Aapka naam kya hai?
आपका नाम क्या है?
Brilliant. That was Urdu. You have repeated the sentence. Now I'm going to give you another language. Sta se num de. Sta se num de.
Stası numde.
Wow, audience, trust me, we have not rehearsed. I've just said the sentences and she has repeated the sentences, which means she really has got the skills to learn the languages. So what are your hobbies? What do you do in your free time? What do you like? Do you like reading books, watching TV?
Yes, I do like read a book, especially self-development books I have. Also I have interesting at philosophy and word literature book.
Wow, very good. So philosophy, I mean, it's a very deep subject. How do you, I mean,
Yes.
read?
Sometimes after I finish the book, really, I'm asking myself what I understood.
Yeah.
And sometimes my answer is nothing. So I need to repeat it again. So sometimes, really, I have some books that I read it 2-3 times.
Wow. Okay, so we know that you are interested in philosophy, reading books. What about the Reiki you mentioned? Do you do a little bit of Reiki? How did you come about like treating or healing the people?
Yes. When I was 18 years old,
Yeah.
I have started one course. It was about the quantum physics. It was
Yeah.
about the Reiki and NLP.
Yeah.
Reiki, briefly, I can say that you can heal yourself, you can heal your friends, but in my opinion, first you have to heal yourself, and then you can touch, you can heal your friends.
Wow. So you mean to say that we have to have the energy for ourselves so that we
Yes,
better ourselves?
First, we
And-
have to focus on ourselves, and then we can focus to our friends.
And how do we focus on ourselves? Like, what are the ways? Do we go out for walks or do we concentrate like meditation? How
I
we-
do concentrate when I'm alone.
Yeah.
I close my eyes or I can leave it open. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. And I'm just thinking. I just try to remind me what I am and what I want to do, and how I'm going to reduce use of my anxiety or of my stress. And then I start to concentrate, and it's going on.
Wow, very good. Did you take any training or just after reading the book, the idea came that you are going to do the Reiki? How did you come about? Like, did you go for any training or any development or something?
Yes. I was in training almost 1 year when I was 18 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And what are your goals in life? What do you want to achieve in life? Or how do you see at the life currently? I mean, you are in a profession, you are working, and what are your goals for the future? What do you want to do in your life?
This is what I experience in life. We cannot provide the balance every time.
Yeah.
So sometimes we need to fall down, and sometimes we need to get up again and stronger than before. And this is very deeply question now that you are asking me, but I can tell you as a briefly. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you know when I so you know sometimes when you have problems or difficulties in your life, what do you do? How do you cope with it?
Okay, when I have problems, when I have issues in my life, first I try to remind myself that this is the period that I'm now in. It will be past, but first I need to get the experience that these bad days, what they try to give me as a lesson.
Yeah.
Because if I not to correct my mistakes, and then it will come to me again. So I need to find the solution every time. But sometimes I don't do anything.
Wow.
Yes, I don't do anything because if I try to do something, maybe I will lose the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I will lose the moment. So there are some moments in the world that we have to live it.
Okay. So what is your favorite music? English music, Turkish music? What music do you like the most?
I like to listen especially classic music.
Yeah.
When I was 20 years old, I was playing violin.
Yeah.
Yes, and
You still
I-
can play violin?
no, I cannot, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yes, because in the same time, violin lessons and university, it was so difficult for me.
Yeah.
Then, yes, I stopped to play violin.
Okay. So, when you say classic music, is it classic English or classic Turkish, or because you know so many languages? So obviously you listen to the music in the languages as well. So which is?
Yes, you know, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I do listen to opera in
Yeah.
German language.
Wow.
Yes, sometimes I do listen opera in Russian language. Okay, my Russian level is not enough to understand what are they singing, but it comes to my ears so effective.
Wow.
And yes, also I do like to speak. I do like to listen Greek music.
So which music do you find more romantic? I mean, in out of all these languages, which
Greek.
Greek language.
Yes, Greek.
And what's the reason? Is it the words or the music or everything?
There is no any specific things to express your questions, but Greek language makes me so I cannot find exactly the word to express myself. It's so amazing.
Yeah. Which countries would you like to go?
I would like to go to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switzerland. And what is something that can bring tears in your eyes? I mean, emotionally, that you would start, that will make you cry. You know, emotionally. Is it a
Yeah.
music? Is it a film? Is it scene? Or what inspires you?
Maybe it will be different. It will be different answer to you. The success. Only success can make me cry in the life.
Oh, so you love success, yeah?
Yes, of course. Yes.
And when we talk about success, is it in profession or in achieving some goals?
For
or-
example, it's been 3 months that I'm going to Greek course.
Yeah?
But before I was speaking Greek
Yeah.
already, and especially I do imagine when my course will finish, I
Yeah.
will receive my certificate.
Yeah.
So from only imagination I can cry, because this is what I did,
Yeah.
and I achieve it. So
Wow.
yes, so it makes me so strong.
Wow. So this is your short-term goal, that you will achieve the certificate for the Greek language, and it will be very nice. But do you have any long-term goal, like something massive that you want to achieve, a dream?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would like to speak many languages.
Many languages.
Yes, for example, I will give it to you. I would like to speak French. I would like to speak Japanese
Yeah.
and Chinese also.
Okay. Let's
So
try.
in my life, I believe I have enough time in order to learn these languages.
Okay, I'm going to try another unique language. If you
Okay.
can repeat that.
Okay.
ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ?
Ki alla?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ?
Tusitika?
Well done. You know, you are amazing. I can attest that you have got the skills to learn any new languages, because you pronounce it and you only have to listen to it once, and you are very good. Any message that you want to give to the world, your friends out there? For example, you want them to be hardworking, you want them
Yeah,
to be...
I'm thinking. Do not feel too scared to achieve something. Just try, and the rest of things will come.
Wow, wow. Okay, one last question. The question is, what sort of man, what qualities should be there in a gentleman? Like, what sort of qualities do you look for in a man?
Loyalty.
Loyalty?
Yes.
You mean you seek loyalty
Yes.
in a man? It's very important.
Yes, it is very important.
Any event in your life that is unforgettable that you want to share? Any event or anything that happened to you and you still remember it, you cannot forget it? Any moment in your life?
I give a birth in my life for any moments. My friends, my family, my things, they are so precious for me. So all of my moment, they are so unforgettable.
Wow, wow. Who do you like the most in your family members?
My mom
Your mom and
my cat.
and your cat. So what sort of cat is it? Is it white? Is it
It's
black?
It's not. It's a Cypriot cat.
Yeah.
It's they call the Turkish tekir cat.
Taki.
Yes.
Do you speak to the cat in English? What language do you speak to the cat?
Hmm?
What language do you speak to the cat in?
In my language, Turkish. But
Turkish,
sometimes I try to teach him to speak German.
Do you see dreams?
Yes.
What language do you see the dreams?
Nowadays, I was so happy for it.
Yeah.
I start to see my dream in Greek.
In Greek language?
Yes, in
because
Greek.
you are learning Greek these days.
Yes,
Is
yes.
it-
My subconscious is affecting, and that's why I'm thinking.
you know, sometimes the dreams are the signs for the event that are coming. Do you
Yes.
sometimes happen to you that
Yes.
You see something in the dream and next morning it's taking place?
Yes, in my whole life, these things happened to me maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Yes, I was dreaming. I was sleeping, and I saw something in my dream.
Yeah.
And the next day, it came to true.
It came. Okay, another thing. Sometimes the people who dream about the things that are taking place, sometimes they can read the thoughts of the people around them as well. Does it
Yeah.
happen to you as well?
Yes, of course. Sometimes I do meet some of people that as soon as I see them, I can feeling what they are thinking. I can feeling what they did in their past. Sometimes sometimes it gives me so sadness.
So it's the internal powers that we have got, every humans, and if we work upon them, we can polish them. So do you think that you would be, you want to polish those skills, like working on your inner self, like meditation? Do you want to improve it, or you just have these things as a gift? And
First, I would like to decide what I want to be.
Yeah.
I mean, there are many tools in the life. There
Yeah.
are many things in the life. But first, I need to decide in which one I need to do. I need to do improve.
oh, okay, very good. What, I mean, it's not your priority because you have got it as a gift and you are just using it randomly, like the dreams or thinking about people or
Yes.
knowing about personalities,
Yeah.
things, but you are not working upon it. My recommendation will be, if you work upon it and you polish it because you are gifted with these things, it will be really, really nice. And
I will pay attention for your advice. Yeah.
yeah. Thanks for joining me for the program for today. It was really, really nice to see you in our open studio at the Common Tales.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I thank you. Yeah, I
Thank you so much for joining us. So viewers, I'll see you some other day at another place at the Common Tales. So stay tuned with us. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.